recording allegedly contains repeated verbal insults and demeaning remarks. The accuser called on President Lee to withdraw the nomination, saying the behavior was unacceptable for a cabinet nominee. In local news, the Busan Metropolitan City Office of Education will hold preliminary enrollment sessions for first grade students from 1 to 2 to 1 to 7 at 295 public elementary schools. About 18,000 children born in 2019 are eligible to enter elementary school in the 2026 academic year, down slightly from nearly 20,000 a year earlier. The sessions will be held in person to confirm children's whereabouts and safety, with evening and weekend options for parents. Guardians must attend with their children and bring enrollment notices. Authorities will conduct follow-ups, including home visits for absentees. The Busan Agricultural Technology Center will hold a 3-day training program from January 14th to 16th to help farmers develop systematic farming plans for the new year. The program aims to introduce policy changes and promote new agricultural technologies suited to local conditions amid a rapidly changing farming environment. Sessions will cover 2026 agricultural trends, urban-focused fruit cultivation, agricultural taxation, and farm succession. The first day will focus on trends and response strategies, followed by urban agriculture techniques and management guidance. Participation is open to all Busan residents. In international news, North Korea has publicly shown Kim Joo-ae, the daughter of leader Kim Jong-un, paying respects at the Kumsusan Palace of the Sun at the start of 2026. The site symbolizes the regime's legitimacy and hereditary rule. State media reported that she stood at the center of the procession alongside her parents, marking her first public visit to the mausoleum. Analysts said the imagery strengthens her status as a potential heir and elevates her public profile. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is -1 degree Celsius and clear. Dry weather alerts are in effect in eastern and central Busan, and authorities urged heightened caution to prevent fires. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You are listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome to Sweet Date. And happy Friday, and it's January 2nd. And today is our first live broadcast of the new year. And for many of you, especially if today isn't a holiday, this might also be your first day at work after the new year. And alarm clocks rang a little earlier, commutes felt a little heavier, and that holiday calm quietly slipped away. And fittingly, today also happens to be World Introvert Day, meaning 세계 내향인의 날. And if you are an I-type in MBTI, raise your hand. Woo! A day that reminds us it's okay to move gently, to recharge quietly, and to start the year without forcing ourselves to be loud, fast, or extra motivated. And if today feels more like a deep breath than a big celebration, you're exactly where you need to be. And let's begin this new year calmly, thoughtfully, together. So, shall we begin today's Sweet Date?
Brave girls, you ready? 나를 잊지 못해, baby. 날 보며 완이 웃던 너의 미소에 홀린 듯 아무도 후회 마라 너의 눈빛은 날 자꾸 네 곁을 맴돌게 Just only you 거기 닫힌 내 맘이 어느새 무너져 버려 Because of you 또 너의 생각뿐이야 나도 미치겠어 너무 보고 싶어 매일매일매일 자꾸 초라해지잖아 내 모습이 그대로 내게 말해줘 사랑한다고 하루가 멀다 하고 설레는데 기다리고 있잖아 baby Just only you 이제와 숨기려 하지 마요 아닌 척하지 마요 온종일 난 그대 생각에 잠긴 채로 나 이대로 기다리고 있어요 하루가 멀다 하고 설레는데 기다리고 있잖아 baby Just only you 기다리고 있잖아 baby Just only you
And that was Rollin' by Brave Girls. And the kind of song that kind of brings up your mood right away, right? And even years after its release, it still feels like the perfect track to start a new year with those bright, upbeat, and full of forward-moving energy. And there's something about that steady rhythm and confident chorus that makes you want to kind of straighten your shoulders, take a deep breath, and step into January with a little more courage. And if today was your first day back at work, or maybe if you're easing into the year at your own pace, let this song rollin', rollin', rollin' remind you that fresh starts don't have to be heavy. And sometimes they can be fun, light, and a little bit bold. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon. And happy 2nd of January. And welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Doksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Hello, guys. So I see some sweeties checking in already. Oh, happy to see you guys all. We have Benny coming in first, and I like how he puts number 1 on the chat. Like every time the one number is getting longer and longer. It's like, whoa. Hi, Yoonji Napidi, everyone. Happy Friday and New Year. Happy New Year to you, Benny. Ooh, hope this new year came to a good start for you all. Also, we have Julie Nim saying second. She's also adding the first TGIF of this year. 윤지님, 나피디님, 올해도 활기차게 오프닝 해주셔서 감사합니다. 라고 보내주셨어요. Oh, thank you, thank you. I like how you bring in the magic, Juliet magic, right? Yes. Also, we have 상미님 checking in with us saying 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Woo! Happy New Year to you, 상미님. Hope you had a good start of this year with your loved ones. Yes, and you know, like, it's so icy chilly today, right, Jolene? You're saying it's freezing cold, but warm here on the show. 맞아요. 진짜 너무 춥지 않나요? On my way here today, I had my, hand warmer with me today. I was like saving it for the coldest day this year, but then I thought, okay, today is the day. So yeah, I brought this in. So for you two listeners, you can see what I'm holding up. And yes, I have my little two dolls here. Yes, kind of welcoming the new year as well. And I gotta say, January 2nd is a funny kind of day. It doesn't come with, those like, whoo, fireworks or maybe countdowns, but it's a day where life really restarts, right? I mean, for many office workers, students, and commuters, today is the moment where the new year kind of stops being an idea and becomes a routine again. That's why World Introvert Day, which is 세계 내향인의 날, feels especially meaningful today. I mean, being introverted isn't about being shy or antisocial. It's about like how we recharge, how we process, and how we quietly make sense of the world around us. And some people welcome the new year with, bold plans and loud energy. Woo! But on the other hand, others start by observing, listening, and easing back in. Neither is better. They're just different rhythms, right? So right now, it's time for today's question of the day, which is, what's one thing introverts are really good at? Since we are on this topic, World Introvert Day, what's one thing introverts are really good at? 내향적인 성향의 장점 하나는 무엇인가요? So tell us. Tell us if you're introverts or extroverts. And tell us one thing that introverts are really good at. Maybe your best friend is an introverted person. We have some of our guests who are like 99% introverted person, but still comes in here. And, I'm not going to reveal who it is, but she is a good listener, right? Also, introverted person don't hate to talk, right? They love to talk as well. But, it depends on who that person is. But tell us, how about your best friends or maybe your family members? What's one thing that introverts are really good at? For me, I think the answer is they notice things that I tend to completely miss. For example, while I'm busy talking and moving, because I'm super extroverted person, my introverted family members kind of quietly read the room and kind of pick up on moods and details that I wouldn't catch on my own. And the other day, my dad was driving me to some place, and he was saying that he checks in on me on YouTube to see how I feel these days. He looks at the YouTube live to kind of see how I am doing. And just by looking at my face, he just understands how everything's going. That kind of stuff. My dad is an introverted person, but he's not really quiet or anything. He kind of notices things that I completely, don't notice at all. So text us your answers by pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And feel free to send in photos too. And don't forget, each message costs 101. Also on Cat Talk, just search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend. And you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and then click the live button and watch me and G live on air. And before we move on to our next fun segment, we're going to take a short music break, and here's my favorite song, 아틀란티스 소녀 by 보아.
저 못받아 그때 뭐가 있을까 다른 무언가 세상과는 먼 얘기 구름 위로 올라가면 보일까 천사와 나팔 부는 아이들 숲속 어디엔가 귀를 대보면 오직 내게만 작게 들려오는 목소리 꿈을 꾸는 듯이 나다가 볼까 저기 높은 곳 아무도 없는 세계 그렇게도 만든 질문과 우리지 못한 나의 수많은 얘기가 돌아보고 서면 언제부터
welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. Today's scene comes from the cute movie called Paddington, and it's one of those small, quiet moments that feels surprisingly real, especially on a day like today, January 2nd. Ooh. And it's the morning after Paddington's first night at the Brown's house. And nothing dramatic is happening yet, but there's already a sense that something is coming. And from that moment, we get today's expression. So let me set up the scene for you. So Mrs. Bird, the housekeeper, the practical, no-nonsense grandma of the house, is getting ready for the day. And she casually warns everyone that a storm is coming tonight. And Mary checks the radio forecast and says the weather is supposed to clear up. But Mrs. Bird isn't convinced at all because she trusts something more than the radio, which is her niece. So let's take a look at the script now. Batten down the hatches, young'un. There'll be a storm tonight. 오늘 밤 폭풍이 올 거야. The radio said it was clearing up. 라디오에서는 날씨가 내일 갤 거라던데요. Radio, I feel it in my knees. My knees never lie. So, today's expression is my knees never lie, meaning 내 무릎은 절대 거짓말 안 해. So this expression means my body already knows. Or maybe I can feel it from experience. And it's used when someone trusts their physical instincts or long-held experience more than scientific data, forecasts, or official information. And in English-speaking cultures, there's a common joke that as people get older, their joints start to predict changes in the weather, like rain or storms, before they actually arrive. That's why this phrase is often used with a touch of humor. And at its core, the message is simple. If you've been through it, you know. Or maybe my body has never been wrong. So now let's look at some example dialogues to kind of understand this phrase. It doesn't look like it'll rain today. I don't know. My knees are acting up. They never lie. 무릎이 틀린 적이 없어. So this is used when you're talking about intuition that comes from experience. And here's our second example dialogue. Are you sure you're not tired? Trust me, when I'm tired, my knees tell me first. So this is used when you lightly use as a joke. It can also be said in a playful, humorous way, and especially when talking about age, weather, or everyday aches. And here's our last example. So, Yoonji, you weren't nervous during the presentation? I wasn't. But the moment I got up on stage, my knees started shaking. My knees never lie. So this situation, when someone says my knees never lie, they mean their body gives away their true feelings, even if their words don't. And it's a playful way to kind of admit your nervousness, excitement, or being caught in the moment. Very relatable, right? And to sum up today's expression, my knees never lie, the air quotation, may sound playful, but it carries a quiet truth. Sometimes our bodies and instincts sense things long before schedules, forecasts, or plans do. So as we ease back into routine this January 2nd, it's okay to trust those small signals and listen to what your body is telling you right now. And starting next week, we'll be kicking off a brand new movie here on Screen Bites with fresh scenes and new expressions and more everyday English moments to enjoy together. So with that, we're going to wrap up Screen Bites for today and take a short music break. And here is 뜨거운 여름밤은 가고 남은 건 볼품없지만 마이 잔나비.
그땐 난 어떤 맘이었길래 내 모든 걸 주고도 웃을 수 있었나 그대는 또 어떤 맘이었길래
And that was 뜨거운 여름밤은 가고 남은 건 볼품없지만 마이 잔나비. I remember listening to the song in the radio and it's your turn now. All right, so it's time to share today's question of the day once again. So what's one thing that introverts are really good at? 내향적인 성향의 장점 하나는 무엇인가요? It doesn't have to be one thing. Maybe some, qualities that they have you think are good. So text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend, and you can send in messages for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Click on our red live broadcast and come join us in the real-time chat where super cool people are hanging out right now. So let's see some of your messages from our sweeties. We have P.O.님 saying, Happy New Year. I think introverts are quite careful. And I try to think one more time before I speak. Ooh. So P.O.님, Happy New Year to you as well. I know it's the second day of the new year, and how has that been going on right now? Are you at work or are you maybe at home with your family? Oh, I'm curious. Also, yeah, I'm taking that P.O.님 is also an introverted person, right? And so he tries to think one more time before he speaks. I think that's the best quality, right, in the introverted person as well. Not meaning that extroverts don't do that, right? But I think, yeah, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you for sharing your answer with us. Also, let's see. We have 상미님 saying 어제 해돋이 보면서 가족의 건강이랑 TBS 정상화를 빌었어요. 라고 보내주셨어요. So yesterday you went to see the sunrise, right? I haven't done that for 10 years. Oh my goodness. Yes, because usually I am at church during our service. We do the countdown. And so, yeah, I'm used to that. But I mean, no offense to, services or churches, but I sometimes want to go see the sunrise. That would be really meaningful and, worth the time, right? It must have been really cold out yesterday. Wow. 감기 조심하세요, 상민님. Yes, also, let's see what our listeners have to say about our text topic. Betty님 saying for the text topic answer, thinking and analyzing. So the introverts are really good at thinking and analyzing. And the reason is because maybe they really wanted to kind of zone out to what is really happening. Okay. So kind of, think before you say something, kind of meditate on what they're going to do. 그런 것 같은데. 네. Also, we have 정상님 checking in with us saying, today it's very cold. Having the chilly emoji. I know it's really cold today, huh? Yes, so bundle up, guys. 너무 추워요. 감기 다들 조심하세요. All right, and today is Friday, which means we have our Friday guest. But while Jeff is on a short break, we're welcoming a new lovely guest to the segment. And who could it be? Take a guess. And she's bringing in fresh energy to the studio, so let's give her a warm welcome. All right, everyone, it's time for our weekend Haps. And of course, we have our lovely guest. And hey, y'all. Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to everyone out there.
Know. Ooh.
Wow,
hey,
so good to see you in 2026.
I love your shawl.
Thank you. Do I look elegant?
Yes, definitely.
It's so cold today.
I know, right?
I had to bundle up.
I know.
Yeah.
Today, I know my nose is so runny.
You got the sniffles?
Yeah, so if I do have a runny nose, then
Yes.
please be understanding,
Please
okay?
do it. I mean, that sound can also be ASMR, The shook.
No, but my mom was watching me live the other
Yeah?
day, and she saw me, I don't know, that moment of me wiping my nose, and she sent me a text saying, Yoonji, that is not, polite to the listeners.
Oh, but I bet our Sweet Day listeners are Yundi is so real. She's keeping it so real. They probably love it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for your lovely comment on that. So we want to get your take on the question of the day. And I'm taking thinking that you are an introverted person.
I'm a
too.
giant introvert.
You are? Can I ask
mean,
you like how many percentage you have?
I think it was like 75%. Yeah, the recent test I did. I mean, I can pretend to be a lively extrovert, but at the end of the day, I am a big fat I.
So, what's one thing that you think your like introverted people are really good at?
Okay. I think introverts are amazing at hanging out with cats. Cats prefer the introverted energy. And whenever I'm at a house party or a gathering, all the people who are just like hanging out, squatting down and like saying hello to the cats, we're all introverts.
I like how you refer to as like we, right?
Yeah, we're the cat whisperers.
So you guys kind of hang out with the cats instead of people.
It's like, yeah, it's too hard. It's too difficult with people, so we're just gonna purr with the cats.
That's good. All right. So now we're gonna dig in deeper into some news that are happening in and around Busan.
Yes.
So we have several news, and tell us what's our first one.
Okay, the first one is about street food in Busan. Now, listeners, if you take a walk through places like Biff Square or the Gukje Market these days, you'll still see all of our classic Korean street food, right?
True.
The winter staples, the 시아토떡, the spicy tteokbokki, the fish cakes. But you know, those old school bargain prices, because one of the catches of those food is, so affordable, right?
True.
They're getting harder to spot. Yeah.
Well, I haven't checked the price for hotdog, but definitely like for 어묵 and tteokbokki that I have these days on the street.
Yeah.
Those like cost a lot.
They do.
Right?
When it's just me eating like one, sometimes it's easy to not notice it. But
True.
once in a while, I would take like my nieces and nephews and like,
Aw.
고모가 한턱 쏠게. And then like the prices really add up. I'm like, oh, so that's when I really notice like, wow, the prices have gone up.
Right.
Because, you know, street food used to mean these super cheap snacks. But these days, a lot of the popular stalls, they charge more than what you know, our longtime visitors remember. So, for example, 시아토떡 near the Biff Square, at well-known spots, it usually goes for about 2,000 to 2,500 won each now.
True.
Yeah.
Well, how about like, you know, one of my favorite winter snacks is you can't leave out the 붕어빵, which is the
my
fish-shaped, how should I say it? Like pancakes?
Fish-shaped red bean pastries.
Oh, pastries?
Yeah.
Yes, and with all kinds of fillings, right? So how about those? Like, how are the prices for those?
So they can cost around 1,000 to 2,000 won, depending on the size. And also, I love mandu. The dumplings. Now,
those-
they often come in about 5,000 won. And the fish cakes, of course, amazing for winter time. They're usually around 4,000 won for 3 pieces. So I feel like when I was younger, it was like half that price.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, there used to be a time where almost like a piece was like 300 won?
Yeah.
Or 500
Or 500 won.
Yes.
Literally, I was just like, that's all you needed, that one 500 won coin.
I know, you would bring in 3 coins, right? And be
Yeah.
like, 여기요.
But now you're
Yes.
going to need a lot more coins for that, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course, we can't leave out Busan's one of the most traditional place for street food, which is 국제 Market 시장 near 자갈치 Station. So
Yeah.
how's the price range over there?
So over at 국제 Market, things like tteokbokki and kimbap, they're still affordable, somewhat affordable, usually around 2,000 to 3,000 won. But compared to a few years ago, I think folks can feel the difference.
Definitely.
So what's behind this price hike? Let's talk about it. This reflects a broader change in our country, South Korea's food economy. So inflation for food and dining has been rising faster than the overall prices, with restaurant and food service costs climbing significantly over the last few years.
Yes, and there must be some reasons behind this as well, right?
So it's caused by higher ingredient costs. Also, the labor has gone up and rising rent for the stall space. especially near the popular tourist areas, just like Biff Square. They all factor into what the vendors are charging. Also, depending on the stall's location, the super popular one in busy areas, they charge more simply because of foot traffic.
Yes, yes. Oh, so like for visitors and locals, what about like for those people? Oh.
Yeah, so for locals and visitors, street food, even if the price goes up, it's still such a big part of our city's charm. So just not always the budget treat that it used to be. So, I'm still going to. I'm still going to, treat my friends, but it's definitely something that we're taking notice.
I see. And so that we've looked at the spots in Busan for street food and the reason behind the rising cost. Next, we're going to move on to this one, which is related to one of Korea's viral sports activities, right?
Everyone is doing this.
I know.
And especially if we're going to eat, those delicious street foods, we got to burn off the calories.
Yeah.
So, and with the winter cold really settling in today, it's so easy to just hibernate like a bear. I could do that for days and days.
Same here.
But getting outside and moving around, it's one of the best ways to keep healthy, right?
Yes.
And so many people are running these days.
Oh, yes. And it must be nice for especially Busanians. I like to call them Busanians.
I like that.
To go for a run for so many reasons.
Yeah.
Right?
So for runners, Busan is offering some of these scenic urban routes in the country because we have the ocean views, rivers, parks, and mountains all in one city, right? Which is why Busan is the best.
Yes.
So this is great for, jogging or full runs or even what I like to call power walking. The ones where I'm like really moving my arms.
I love that.
Yeah,
right?
I love it. I
Just
used to
feel the
right?
calories burning, right?
I used to be embarrassed of my grandmother doing this, but now I'm all about it. If I'm going to walk, I'm going to exercise my arms too. I'm just swishing my arms right now.
Yes.
And two of the standout coastal routes are the Haedong Running Trail and the Songdo 해풍길 course. They're very popular year-round thanks to the easier paths and just the non-stop ocean views. We love that, right?
Yes.
So it's drawing locals and runners visiting from out of town.
All right. So I heard also the news media is also like covering this and promoting Busan for a run trip tourist attraction.
Yes. So these routes I just mentioned also appear in the city's new run trip series. It's called My Heart Runs in Busan. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
My
that
heart
is.
runs and beats in Busan. And you can watch that on YouTube and it airs on television as well. Another classic favorite I want to mention is the Untitled Stream path.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that path. It's loved for its riverside scenery and the walkways are quite open.
Oh, they
so yeah, a
are?
lot of citizens, use that pathway.
I see. And how about the Busan's coastal stretch?
The coastal stretches, those are top picks as well, even on weekdays. So, listeners, if you want something a little calmer, places like the Bukhang Waterfront Park, the Busan Citizens Park, or the Samnak Ecological Park, they tend to be quieter and greener alternatives.
Yes. And we believe this opportunity is expected to not only give our overseas travelers a chance to kind of explore the nice charms of Busan, but also help raise awareness globally of Busan's run trip tourism destinations, right?
Definitely.
Yes. And we're going to move into our third news. Tell us what it is.
Okay, Busan City recently announced its 2025 citizen-approved best city policies. So these are policies actually approved by citizens, highlighting major achievements from the past year.
Yes. And tell us what city are, in the core areas.
So based on a public survey, the city selected 12 standout accomplishments across two core areas. One was global hub and the other is citizen happiness. And the survey drew responses from not just residents, but public officials and the members of the media as well.
I see. And in the global hub category, there's a record high, right? They
Yes.
recorded high of. Tell
Definitely
us what it
something
is.
that we can congratulate ourselves with. Busan welcomed a historic high of more than 3 million foreign visitors. Wow. So it definitely solidified our status as a global tourism destination.
So what are some other achievements other than this?
Yes. So another major achievement was support for the relocation of the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries. This has been in the news for several months now. So really solidifying our city's role as a maritime hub. Busan also passed 1 million salaried workers for the first time. So a big achievement in the midst of, all the concerns about the lack of jobs for young people.
Yes, I see. All right. And since we are kind of short on time, we are going to take a short music break. And here's Wave by 80s.
여기 지금 우린 오션뷰 파도 위 어디쯤인가 함께하고 있어 여전히 어디로 갈진 모르지만
건배 건배 이 순간 뜨거운 태양 아래서
Go away go away 망설임은 버렸다 망설임은 버렸다 생각해 우린 벌써 많은 것을 넘어 기억해 시간은 흘러가는 것 저기 바다를 넘어 지는 태양을 향해 갈 때에 멈추고 싶은 순간이 와도 머리 한 번 쓸어 넘기고 외쳐
하쿠나 마타타요
더더더 밀려와도
하쿠나 마타타
더더더 밀려와도 거친 파도를 넘어 묻지야 섬을 찾아 follow us Mississippi 강하를 건너 where we go Don't be care about that we fishy like 때려다닐수록 파도가 칠수록 파도도 다
바다를 향해 트립 다 던져버려 drink 이 순간을 즐겨 안는 yeah feeling me 파도 안에 swing 더 정신없이 quick 넌 찾아 준비됐어 저 태양 아래 빛
저기 바다를 넘어 지는 태양을 향해 갈 때에 멈추고 싶은 순간이 와도 머리 한 번 쓸어 넘기고 외쳐
하쿠나 마타타요
더더더 밀려와도
하쿠나 마타타
더더더 밀려와도 거친 파도를 넘어 네가 있는 곳에 나도 서 있을게
내 손을 잡아 우리 둘이면 돼
거쳐담은 그 칠속 좋아 우린 그 위서 놀 거니까 We just going up 지금 이 순간이 우리의 파도라면 우리 태양 아래 누구보다 더 뜨거우니까 걱정하지 마 저기 파도를 넘어
And that was Wave by 80s. And you're with us, Haeyeon, and me for Weekend House, where we keep exploring all the fun and interesting things happening in and around Busan. So we've looked at the newses, and so let's take a look at our next news, shall we?
Yes. Now let's talk about our local currency, 동백전. Yundi, do you use 동백전?
Yes, I do. In
Yeah.
fact, yes.
Me too. I got a late start on it. I started using it last year.
Oh, yeah?
But once I started started it. It's like so useful.
Oh, I know, right? You get a
Yeah.
lot of cash back
Great
as well.
deals. So in an effort to boost local spending and to support our small businesses, Busan City will offer up to 10% cash back on 동백전, and that's going to happen from January through June of this year. The monthly cashback cap is still going to remain at 500,000 won during the same period. So this policy is really building on the city's ongoing efforts to encourage domestic local spending.
True.
So this last year in 2025, Busan put 87 billion won into expanding cashback rates and limits, with the rate rising to as high as 13% from September. And as a result, the 동백전 issuance went up by about 26% year on year, so resulting in revitalizing our local economy. So it seems like these higher cashback rates are definitely leading to a big jump in usage.
Yes, definitely. Also, can you
Yeah.
continue?
So based on the program's success, the city plans on a more stable cashback policy in 2026 to keep this momentum going. Because after past fluctuations, they've noticed that it led to inconveniences and a loss of trust among the users.
Yes.
So between January and June of this year, the rates will be adjusted based on the merchant revenue and all of this is really to better support our small businesses.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, like before, it was, 13% cash back, but now it's kind of lowering and setting it to 10% cash back, right?
Yes.
And also, not only the 동백전, it's also applying to the traffic card as well, right?
Yes, it felt so nice too because I was using the bus quite a bit last year,
yeah.
and when you get the reimbursement, it feels so good.
I know. It's like a free, pocket money.
My hair is doing something funny on the screen. I'm taking notice. Yeah, so excited about the 동백전.
Yes.
All
so
right.
now we are gonna. Let me quick recap. The change cashback rate applies from the 1st of January to June 30th. Right. So now we're gonna wrap things up with our last news. Could you tell us
Yes.
what it is?
The last one is about lighthouses. So lighthouses that once simply guided fishing boats are now being reimagined as sculptural landmarks that reflect the identity of each local community. So this project brings in ideas from local fishing communities. They're redesigning these lighthouses as themed symbols that support the revitalization of the village and to help with tourism, of course. So in this phase, 3 ports were included. First one is 항리 Port, the next one 동남 Fishing Port, and finally the 하리 Port. The 항리's lighthouse features a crane motif, so inspired by the name itself, and 동남's design highlights the area's seaweed specialties, and 하리's lighthouse pays tribute to Busan's 해녀, the female diver history.
Yeah. So those were 항리항 and 동암항, which is located in Kijang, and also in Yeongdo there's 하리항. Oh, and
Yes.
PD님 has a picture up, so if you are curious, go ahead and
Gorgeous.
see it on YouTube. Oh, those are gorgeous. Oh my
I think
goodness.
it's always great when people, tourists, or just locals visiting, just to take notice of those shapes. I think it sometimes inspires them to look more into that community.
And I kind of see it as making a traditional kind of, symbol.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, right.
Because it captures the story of the people from the place. Yeah.
Yes, and I remember my parents taking me to Yeongdo once, and I saw one of the port over there,
Yeah.
and it was beautiful. And not many people were there at that time, but I'm guessing there are more people coming in these days,
Yeah.
right? With
And
so
when
many travelers.
And when you go close to a lighthouse, you really kind of feel the scope of the ocean. Just
yes.
imagining the fishing boats in the past coming through there.
Yeah.
A little more information on that. Officials say that these new installations are expected to link up with the existing themed lighthouses, and eventually they're planning to form a unique lighthouse trail trail across the region. And the plan is to, make more of these programs with the long-term goal of upgrading lighthouses throughout Busan's fishing villages.
Ah, yes. And it's interesting how like these structures can quietly become the landmarks.
Yeah,
of
definitely.
Busan, right? Yes. And also, we were talking about introverted person earlier, right?
Yes.
And referring to that, we have one of our sweeties, 만학도 영어님, saying 말을 많이 해야 하는 직업을 가진 사람들은 내향인이지만 외향인으로 보이는 경우가 많은 것 같아요. 혜연님처럼요.
맞아요.
How is it for you?
Yeah, it's funny because when you ask a lot of actors too, a lot of actors are introverts.
I know, right?
Yeah, who can't even see their own movies that they perform in.
Why? Does it make you cringe?
I think some people feel that way. Like my job is done and I can't look at myself. Yeah. It's funny because 만학도님 맞아요. 진짜 I love talking to people. But after a certain point, my battery just runs out.
So after the show, Heyeon might just go home and kind of...
PD might have to just roll me out.
I know.
No, this wasn't even that much, yeah.
Oh, but still. Anyway, introverted people are cool, right?
They're cool. I mean, okay, I love extroverts too, but I think introverts are very special. We're good observers.
I used to be an introverted person, so I know what exactly that feels like.
I think you have the both of, the best of both qualities.
Oh, thank you.
Because we look at things and we're sensitive.
Yes. And do you consider yourself as a good listener and, good catcher, meaning
I think so.
You're attentive to details?
Yeah, not all the time, but I try to be, yeah. Also, introverts are good at doing puzzles.
Oh, they are? You
그런
are?
것 같아요. 내향인들이 퍼즐 진짜 잘 맞추는 것 같아요.
피디님, 잘 맞추세요?
좀 뭔가 차분하게 앉아서
차분하게 앉아서
이렇게 좀 because we look within and I think I don't know, maybe it's just me and my friends.
We should bring in puzzles and do it together.
Let's
right?
do a show
for the new
just
year.
doing a 200-piece puzzle.
피디님 doesn't seem very happy about that. Anyway, thank you so much, Heyeon, for coming in to the studio.
You.
And we are so happy. We want to let you know, listeners, that she will be spending our Fridays together until the end of February. So you get to see a lot of Heyeon in the studio. Woo!
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So thank you and Happy New Year once again.
Happy
And
New
hope you have
Year.
a warm week. And we'll see you next week.
All right.
All
Take
right.
care.
All right. And that wraps up the first hour, everyone. Hope you enjoyed our conversation. And to finish up the first hour, here's another song. Here's 첫사랑 마이 파란.
I believe in you. Hello, I believe you. 사랑하고 싶어질 때 어때요 그대여 이젠 될까요? 두 눈이 오직 그대 하나만 보입니다. 이 세상 그대와 단둘이 우리만 Be forever with you. 너의 달콤한 목소리가 내 이름을 부를 때 너의 촉촉한 눈빛들이
I was so busy this morning. I didn't even get to check my messages. I almost got hit.
Here comes the safety hero. Stop right there, Smombi. Put your phone away. Keep your head up. Look around.
What was I doing? Thank you. I'm finally free from being a smombie.
As you just heard, even a quick text could lead to a serious accident. This kind of behavior has a name, smombi, a word created by combining smartphone and zombie.
Walk with your head up and check your surroundings before you move. Let's build a safer traffic culture. That was Ringing by Miju, and that beat really wakes you up, doesn't it? It's playful, confident, and full of movement, the kind of song that feels like an incoming call you can't ignore. And there's a fun sense of urgency in it, like something exciting is about to start and you don't want to miss the moment. So if today feels a little slow or maybe sleepy, this track is a great reminder to stay alert, stay curious, and maybe answer whatever's ringing for you right now. A fresh mood, a new connection, or just a burst of energy to keep going. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Friday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas, and I'm Yoonji. All right, so let's see what we've got coming up in part 2. First up, we have Sized Banter with Andrew, our daily dose of quick, witty chatter and those little skits that make ordinary moments extra funny. Up next, it's time for K-pop Dispatch, the segment where we catch up on all the latest hits and comebacks and stories lighting up the K-pop scene. And then we're going to wrap things up in part 2 with Sweet Review, where we take a look at what we've been covering today and top out with a quote to think about. So let me remind you of today's question of the day once again. What's one thing introverts are really good at? 내향적인 성향의 장점 하나는 무엇인가요? So send in your answers by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050, and photos are welcome too, and each message costs 101. Also on Kakao Talk, search for BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend and you can send in photos and videos for free. Also, we're streaming live on YouTube, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and then click our live broadcast and join the chat with everyone cool there. And let's see what our sweeties have to say about today's question of the day. We have Clean and Cleanim checking in. Hello, Clean and Cleanim. Saying, 내향인은 생각이 많다는 점이 좋고 다른 사람 배려를 잘 합니다. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes. So I guess introverts, they have a lot on one's mind, and putting others first are some good qualities in introverts. Yeah, I know, right? When I think about my introverted friends, yes, they put others first all the time, right? Whenever we are trying to meet up together, they try to put me first. They ask me all the time, "Hey, Yinji, what do you want to have for lunch today?" And they always put the menu that I want to eat. But I try to do that too, even though I'm an extrovert, super extroverted person. I don't know why. Maybe I was once an introverted person. That's why. Anyway, so Clean, are you an introverted person or extroverted person? Oh, I know. I remember us talking about the MBTI last year. Last year. 벌써 작년이래. It was only 2 days ago until 2025, but then I have to call it last year, right? 너무 저는 시간이 빨리 가는 게 왜 이렇게 무섭죠, 여러분? 무서운 분도 계신가요? Yes, I know. I try to look on the bright side, but then, see me aging. Anyway, thank you, Cleaning. And I want to say Happy New Year to you, Cleaning. Also, we have an answer for the question of the day from Julie saying, one thing is the ability to grow through self-reflection without relying on others. 나이가 들면서 점점 introverts가 되어가는데 excuse me. 은근 장점이 많은 것 같아요. 남 탓을 하지 않아요. So you don't blame others for what went wrong, right? 맞아. 보통 내가 잘못했지 뭐 이러는 경우도 있지 않나요? 그죠? 근데 그거는 약간 being too harsh on yourself, but in a good way, right? Yes, grow self-reflection. 다른 사람에게 의존 안 한다는 거는 being independent. I think that's a great quality in that person, right? These days, people tend to rely on others, but that's when the problem kind of kicks in, right? 그래서 그럴 때는 약간 스스로 인디펜던트한 것도 굉장히 중요하다는 생각이 들어요. Thank you for your wonderful answer, Julie. Also, we have 만학도 영어님 saying 안녕하세요. 다들 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 내향인의 장점 중 하나는 신중함이라고 생각합니다. So being careful, right? 항상 2번, 3번 생각하고 행동하다 보니 다른 사람과 충돌을 일으킬 일도 별로 없고요. 말실수도 많이 하지 않는 것 같아요. 저도 내향인이지만 입이 외향성이 강해서 때때로 말실수하고 후회하곤 합니다. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes, 만학대영님 saying one of the best qualities in introverted person is having the carefulness, right? So when you act after thinking twice or 3 times, right? There are less chance of quarreling with other people. But she's also saying she is an introverted person, but sometimes her mouth tends to get extroverted, so she makes a mistake and kind of looks back on that as well. Yes, 저도 그렇긴 한 것 같아요. 저도 입도 외향성이고 성격도 외향적이어서 그래도 최대한 말을 좀 조심하려고 하는 것 같긴 한데 가끔 아차 하는 경우 있죠. 그럴 땐 바로 가서 꼬리를 내리고 sorry, I didn't mean to say that 라고 얘기를 하는 게 더 중요한 것 같기는 해요. 그쵸? Anyway, I like this, guys. I like your answers. And I am trying to look back on my old days, old Yoonji days. 제 옛날 모습. 혹시 제 옛날 모습 아시는 분들 계시면 한번 이렇게 보내주세요. And, this morning, on my way to the studio, what I realized was that, I've been the host for this show for about, I've been the host since last September. So that's been quite a while now. And I've realized some people are in the subway and looking at me directly in my eyes. And I realized, oh my gosh, maybe she knows me from somewhere. I was that thought just came to my mind instantly. And first I was just looking at her in the eyes as well. But then I thought, oh yeah, maybe she knows me from, the YouTube shorts or something. So then I, put on my kind eye. 그래서 그때 제 선한 눈을 조금 발사하기 시작했어요. 그래서 항상 어디를 가든 조금 I든 이든 그쵸? I have to be kind to others. Not saying that I didn't look her in the eye directly with those mean eyes. 그런 뜻은 아닙니다, 여러분. 네, 선한 눈을 항상 장착하고 있자. I든 이든 항상 착하게 살자. 언제 어떤 일이 일어날지 모르잖아요, 그죠? Yes. Anyway, thank you for sending in your message, guys. Also, we have Danny Leaning checking in with us, saying hello. Happy New Year, Danny Ning. Hello, hello. Saying introverts are good at thinking alone, doing nothing. Introverts are good at thinking alone. 다들 생각이라는 얘기를 많이 하시는 것 같아요. Introverts, 그죠? 생각이 많아. 그런데 usually, back when I was an introverted person, I used to think a lot too, but then that thoughts kind of led up to not a positive thinking. So thinking is good, but overthinking, I think that leads up to a negative thought. So 그럴 때 be on alert, guys. 그럴 때 여러분 조심하세요, okay? 그래서 항상 밝은 거를 생각하려고 하시고 즐거움이 필요하시다면 Sweet Date에 튜닝 하세요. 저 이런 거 너무 잘해지지 않았어요, 피디님? 맞아. 이제 좀 그만해야겠다. 자, anyway, so send in your answer, guys. I want to know. And now we're going to take a quick music break before we dive into our fun segment with Andrew. So here is Your Light by Tomorrow by Together.
시작인걸 Warning signal 같아 두려웠던 어제 I know it 나는 네 눈 그 속에 뭐든 다 될 것 같은 느낌이야 화려한 light up 마음이 두근대 때론 넌 눈부셔 위험해 길을 잃어도 맘이 그려져 따라 Let's turn on your light up 높이 날아 색색의 불빛 원하는 만큼 껴안아 Let's go your mind 궁금해져 신비해 점점 세상을 말하는 대로 너 그렇게 드러내 있어 난 아는 대로 바라봐 매일 새로워 모든 감각을 꺼냈다 함께 저 멀리 가보자 전부 다를걸 누군 비밀에 지쳐 좀 불안해진대도 더 헤이트처럼 그래 신나게 jump in now Let's turn on your lights 더 높이 날아 색색의 불빛 원하는 만큼 껴안아 Let's color your mind 다 궁금해져 신비해져 좀 너로 물들여 난 막은 대로 alright Really do 난 막은 대로 너 들어봐 deeply 더 들어봐 talk to yourself 그보다 중요한 건 없는 걸 쓰다만 story 두려운 day 널 따라 여기 색을 비춰가 keep your dream Let's turn on your light 너 아직 몰라 온몸을 깨워 보이는 대로 맡겨봐 Let's color your night 푹 빠져들어 모두가 놀라 촛불이 빛나 믿어봐 바라는 대로 your light Really do Really do 바라는 대로 your light
It's Friday, and for Bite-Sized Banter, we have our mustache
Friday!
man,
We love the
Andrew.
Fridays!
Hello, Andrew.
Hello?
Second day of January.
Yeah?
How's that going?
The thing you just did there, you went, ha! It sounded like from the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh.
From the Golden Song. It was like, yeah. I don't know. I'm strange, everybody. New year, same me. New year, same me. Yeah.
Same, Andrew. Yes.
Yeah. So have you kept your
charming.
goals for day 2?
Yes. 5 minutes of stretching before going to
Going to bed?
Yes. I bought my yoga mat.
Okay. They're very comfortable just to lay on as well.
I know. I bought the puffy one to kind of like bounce back, you know.
Fair enough.
Yes. Do you have any yoga mat in your house?
Yeah, I think we have a couple.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you
Yeah.
ever do stretching?
I have.
I just
But
pictured in my head Andrew
Well,
stretching.
no, I do play sports. I do not. Well, I'm not that. I'm not stretching like that. No, looking like I'm flying down the hall or something. Anyway,
How about for you? Like, how's your goal setting working out for you?
do you know what? I haven't really set one.
Let's set one right now.
No, you know what I would think I was doing was because, Thursday, yesterday, was New Year's. So I'm like, yeah, the weekend's right there. Let's start on Monday. Monday, start fresh on Sunday or Monday.
Oh, on the 5th? So you're going to
Yeah.
just like let it go for 4 days?
Yeah, me and Elsa and I are going to let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. So today we have a fun topic. So let's get into today's situation.
All right, I don't know if it's fun. Stressful might be more like it. Someone already tired before the workout even begins.
Okay. Whew. I'm ready to work out. Whew, whew.
You haven't started yet.
I know, but I'm already exhausted.
From thinking about it?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
So today's question is, what's your least favorite part of working out? What's your least favorite part of working out? 운동에서 제일 싫은 순간은 무엇인가요? Maybe the first 5 minutes, or maybe for me, getting in those, workout clothes at home. That is annoying. I mean, like once you get to the gym, it's okay for me.
Yeah, I guess that's the half the battle is getting there. I know. That's totally.
It's like sloth. getting
Exactly. Although for me, I actually enjoy getting dressed to do exercise. And then when you get to do the exercise, you're like, ugh. Ugh.
It's the opposite.
Yeah. Ugh.
But I mean, like,
But
getting
I'm
there-
assuming you probably also wear like, I don't want to call them like tights or leggings, like yoga pants, those kind of things.
No.
Oh, you don't?
I wear my sweats.
Oh, they're easy to get into.
No, but
Complaining about nothing.
It's not about the size. It's like the action of
No,
wearing something.
everybody, listen to this. Bad banter by Yoonji. Bad banter.
Sorry to demotivate you guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no.
I
Like,
know it's the New
I thought you were
Year's.
like, I'm putting on my yoga pants or
No.
my tights, and it's like, because
To
they're
get my hair
a little
straightened.
harder to get on because they're tight.
No.
And I was like,
No,
okay, and then put the socks up over them. I'm like, yeah, it does sound like a lot of work. She's like, I just put on my sweats.
Yeah, I just wear whatever I have.
Yeah,
Do I sound too old?
you sound like a boomer.
How about you? Like, once you get there, I'm pretty sure that you put on your headset and everything.
Yeah?
Right? And do whatever you have set up for you, right?
Yeah, I think
You have your routine.
The least favorite part of working out is working out. No, I feel all right. This is not the actions. It's maybe it's a different topic, but I'm going down this road.
Okay.
It's not so much the thing I hate about working out. I guess it would be like things I hate about the gym.
Oh.
Like, well,
Like
when I'm working out.
environmentally?
Yeah, but when I'm working out and if I'm in like a good flow state,
Okay.
right? Like I've got my path set up. I'm gonna use if I'm using machines or free weights, I'm here. Then I'm gonna bounce to that machine. Then I can bounce there, kind of like a circuit.
Ooh.
And then you get someone who jumps into your circuit,
Uh-oh.
and you're like, "What are you doing, man? The machine was mine." But obviously it
Irritating.
wasn't mine. You know what I mean? Or people who are just like, the amount of times I've had to tell people to get off of a bench because they're just sitting there playing with their phone.
Oh.
I'm like, hey,
Oh, that
thanks for
irritates
warming
me.
up the seat for me there, Chief. Beat it.
It's winter.
Yeah.
You
So,
need the seat.
Exactly. Yeah. Get out. But yeah, it's like stuff like that really like when I'm working out because I think I've said this before. When I go to the gym, I know people who go to the gym and they don't mind spending like 2 hours there. Right? I'm not that person. Like I want to get in, do all the stuff I need to do, and be out in 30 minutes.
Wow, 30 minutes?
Yeah, because I'm not someone
intense.
who, when I go, I'm like, today is arm day, and I'm just going to do arms. It's more of like a little bit of like a circuit every day.
Oh, circuit.
Yeah, kind of like a full body thing. Not like CrossFit, but like, or I would do like arms and back. So you're kind of doing
Sounds
things.
really intense, though.
Or, no, not at all, not at all.
You
But
have to, like, set your thing right.
your shoulders and chest or these kind of things, right? And then of course you have leg day and then you can't walk for 3. But it's yeah, I guess maybe that's for me, it's not really the action of working out. It's when if I have to stop my cycle, I
Oh. So if I'm in there, you'd be like, hey, get out, right?
guess. Yeah. I said,
I was
shoot.
sitting on the seat warmer, you know,
Yeah, no, it's all right.
eating up the warm seat.
Yeah. How about you? What is it that like once you're at the gym? Okay, so I know you don't like putting your sweats on. All right. Please keep your pants on.
Yeah.
All right. While you're at the gym.
Yeah.
But once you get there, what is it that you dislike or maybe bothers you?
Oh.
It could be something like me as well, like that. It's
Like, for me, I rarely have days that I set up the circuit
Yeah.
or whatever. But if I do set up and go there and everybody's like on the, the machine,
yeah,
then I would totally just do cardio.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then doing cardio for an hour, I think
No.
that's a waste of time for me.
Or you get to the gym,
Yeah.
right? And if you're having the best day ever, you're so
yeah.
motivated.
Yeah.
You get to the gym, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna start with like a 10-minute jog,
Ooh.
or you're going to use the elliptical machine or the stairmaster.
Yeah.
You get there and you're like, every machine's taken.
I know.
It's just like
demotivated.
yeah, crash
Yes.
landing.
And then I do yoga on the mat, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
teacher would
She
just pass me.
sleeps. Sleeps.
Yes, I would do the stretching, and teacher would be like, "Hey, this is not the yoga center." I'd be like, "But still, it's a gym, right?"
She's taking naps there.
Yes, true.
How about you, listeners? What is
Yes.
something that really bothers you about working out, or it's your least favorite part? Please give us
Yes.
the dirt. We want to know what you really
Yes.
hate.
That
Don't hold
one-
back.
That one exercise you skip, right?
Yeah, sure.
Or replace. So be honest here. All right. So thank you, Andrew, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, I can't believe the weekend's already here.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everyone, that was our bite-sized banter with Andrew. So let me remind you of the topic one more time. What's your least favorite part of working out? I'm guessing there are people who don't like working out from, right? Just working out itself. You guys don't like it. But, I mean, like, once you go to the gym, what's the least favorite part of working out? 운동에서 여러분의 제일 싫은 순간은 무엇인가요? 한번 볼까요? We have C1Du님 checking in with us. Hello, C1Du님. 침이 나왔어요. 너무 반가워가지고. And the person saying, 일단 운동하는 게 싫어요. 헬스는 좀 재미없고. 추운 날씨에 밖에서 하는 운동은 좋아요 라고 보내주세요. Yes, so C1Du님 doesn't like working out, huh? Yes, and going to the gym is not fun for him. And maybe 추운 날씨에 밖에서 하는 운동, 맞아. 아까 우리 like during our weekend Haps segment, we talked about how people like to go jogging, right, outside. 그런데 definitely C1님은 가시면 안 될 것 같은, 그쵸? 그래서 헬스는 안 하지만 여러분 가서 like doing yoga like me in the gym. That's really fun though. Yeah, so I guess C1Du님 is more of a workout hater, but still like some people count breathing as a workout, so maybe you're doing a workout of your own. Thank you for sending in your message. Also, we have Benny-님 saying, for me, I guess the least favorite part is having injuries. For example, cramps after not stretching. Oh, yes. I was gonna say that, Benny-님. Yes, like when you don't do yoga, I know I said this too much, but like doing yoga before workout is really important because like I get kind of like, lessen the danger of getting injured, right? 그래서 하는 거예요. Yes, so, Benny-님, are you going to the gym every once in a while? I'm curious. Also, I'm gonna look for a yoga practitioner here as well. Also, we have Jenny-님. Hello, Jenny-님. Happy New Year to you. And she's saying, my least favorite part of the gym is cardios, as it takes time, but I enjoy other things like yoga, Pilates, and swimming. Ooh, 너무 좋은 운동들이다. Yoga. Ooh, high five for yoga people. Yes, Pilates and swimming. Like for yoga, I haven't done it like forever, but then I tried it like 1 year ago, I remember. I saw one of the stars. I think it was 송혜교, right? She said like she does that 5 times a week. And then so I thought, how bad could it be? So I went to the yoga center and I kind of like signed me up for it. And I did it, but then I realized like back then I was like 6 kilos more than what I'm looking like right now. So yeah, I did it in the morning and it felt so nice. Like, I mean, the body just felt so like relaxing. So I thought, wow, I should, do yoga forever when I'm alive. Yes, and also swimming. I think that's really healthy, right? One of my students goes swimming like every once in a while. I think she goes like 2 times a week. But then like, her face, it looks so like brightening. 너무 얼굴이 화사해 보이더라고요. 그래서 yoga, Pilates, and swimming. I think those are awesome workouts. Thank you for sharing. And she's also saying, hi everyone, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Hope everything's going well so far and for the rest of the year as well. Also, we have ZZ-님 checking in with us. Hello, ZZ-님. Happy New Year. And the person saying, 겨울엔 빨래거리가 많아져요. 옷을 많이 껴입어서. 맞아. In the winter season, there are lots and lots of things to wash, right? 맞아. 여러 가지가 복합된 날씨죠. Also, like for me, when I go to the gym, and don't you guys just hate it when you get the pain after the leg day? The soreness that comes after leg day. Like, do you guys go to the gym and do the workout? Like, you know how people divide it up into maybe some people divide it up to 3 parts, like 3분할인가? 뭐 그렇게 부르던데 3분할, 뭐 5분할 이래서 뭐 back day, arm day, leg day, 또 뭐 있지? 막 약간 chest day 이런 식으로 하더라고요. 근데 저 같은 경우는 leg day, that is the most stressful day for me. 너무 힘들어요. 그리고 나서 for the next 2 days, it's hard to even walk into the studio. 다리 붙잡으면서 여기 의자에 앉잖아요. 그러면 like I go like and PDD is like laughing at me. Yes. Jenny is also saying she does weights as well. Ooh, 제니님, 이렇게 열심히 너무 귀엽게 하실 것 같은데. Anyway, yes, you gotta have confidence though. Like when you are introverts, I think it's hard to like go in there not feeling awkward. So you gotta be confident, guys. So for introverts out there, just don't look at anybody else. Just, go power through, okay? 맞아. 그래서 다른 사람의 시선 신경 쓰지 말고 여러분 하셔야 됩니다. Okay? Alright. So with that, we're going to wrap up today's bite-sized banter. Thank you guys for sending in your messages. It's wonderful to share it with everybody else out there. And the segment will be back on Monday with another fun topic, so don't miss it, guys. And now it's time for a song break. And here is Sunshine by 정세운.
저높이 오늘도 sunrise 찬란한 sunshine 너와 함께라면 기적 같은 일이 펼쳐질 거야 You are my shining star 험난히 좀 지친 내게 운명처럼 내게 손 내밀어 정말 너에게 고마워 항상 초라했던 내게 힘이 돼준 어두웠던 내일에 빛이 돼준 Only you 늘 함께 했으면 해 어느샌가 잊었던 꿈들이 내게 속삭이듯 나를 데려가 너와 함께 저 높이 오늘도 sunrise 저 찬란한 sunshine 너와 함께라면 기적 같은 일이 펼쳐질 거야 You are my shining star 어떤 시련도 자신 있어 언제라도 이제 맞설 거야 Only one 난 너만 있으면 돼 부족한 날 지켜준 그들을 위해 영원토록 비추고 싶어 너를 위해 오늘도 sunrise 저 찬란한 sunshine 너와 언제나 너의 곁에 있어줄게 네가 그래왔듯 편히 기대 내게 영원히 찬란히 빛나는 sunrise 부서지는 sunshine 나와 함께라면 마법 같은 일이 펼쳐질 거야 You are my shining star
And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch. And this segment will be with you from Monday through Friday. So get comfy, guys, and we're spotlighting the K-pop from the latest tracks, hot off the press to those viral comebacks that fans just absolutely love. And first up, we have Ride by Belle, Kiss of Life featuring 석천동 기쟁이. And this song feels like confidence in motion. It's stylish, a little cheeky, and full of attitude. The kind of song that sounds like choosing yourself and enjoying the ride without overthinking it. And Belle's voice carries that calm confidence, while the feature adds a fun, unpredictable energy that keeps the song moving. And what makes this track interesting is how effortless it feels. I mean, it doesn't rush or it doesn't try too hard. It just flows like cruising through the city at night with the windows down, feeling completely in sync with their own rhythm. And if you're in the mood for something that kind of feels cool, self-assured, and quietly empowering, this song sets that tone perfectly. And next up, we have 날 위한 이별 by 허각. And I mean, 허각 is known for his powerful, honest vocals, and this song is no exception. But what stands out here isn't just a heartbreak, it's perspective. 날 위한 이별 isn't about blaming the other person or clinging to the past. 돌아와. Right? It's about realizing that sometimes letting go is the kind of thing that you can do for yourself. And there's a quiet strength in the way the song unfolds, as if the pain has already softened into understanding. And his voice carries that weight beautifully. Emotional, but never overwhelming. And it feels like a late night confession, the kind you make when you finally stop fighting your feelings and choose peace instead. And if you've ever had to walk away, not because you stopped caring, but because you cared enough to choose yourself, this song will resonate that deeply. All right, so we're going to listen to these two songs back to back, two very different moods, but both about choosing yourself in your own way. And here's Ride by Belle, Kiss of Life featuring 석천동 기쟁이, followed by 날 위한 이별 by 허각.
어제부터 오늘까지는 피곤해 아직도 잠이 덜 깼어 음악을 틀고 난 휴대폰을 켰지 날 싫어하긴 하고 창문을 열어 나 지금 아주 이씨해 yeah. 친구들은 뭐라고 있는지 연락을 해볼까 나가봐도 maybe 난 혼자인데 전화가 울리네 어디야 girl let's ride a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 come on ride yeah 어디야 girl let's ride a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야
시간까지나 고민해 요즘엔 뭐가 좋을지 매일 복잡하고 좀 지루하긴 해도 보기 뭐 별거 있어라고 해도 아직은 뭔가 부족해 yeah. 친구들은 뭘 하고 있는지 연락을 해볼까 오늘도 난 baby 또 혼자인데 전화가 울리네 어디야 girl let's ride a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 나 come here right come here right come here right yeah 어디야 girl let's ride a bike come on 날씨 좋은데 한강으로 모여 빼는 애들은 도대체 뭐야 나 come here right come here right come here right yeah
생각해봐도 너와 다른가 봐 I just wanna lay all day 난 아무래도 Looking for somebody to you no 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 Because I'm lonely I don't want some fun
더 이상은 해가 뜨는 날도 바람이 불어 시원해질 때도
Still I belong here But you wanna vibe with me now
하고 싶은 대로 다 하게 해줄게 원한다면 어디든 데려다 줄게 I'm on my way to you now
Let's ride Come and ride Come and ride All I want is just a vision Let's ride Come and ride Come and ride Let's ride Come and ride Come and ride Let's ride Come and ride Come and ride
난 알고 있는데 다 알고 있는데 네가 있는 그곳 어딘지 너도 가끔씩은 내 생각날 거야 술이 취한 어느 날 밤에 누구를 위한 이별이었는지 그래서 우린 행복해졌는지 그렇다면은 아픔의 시간들을 난 어떻게 설명해야만 하는지 돌아와 네가 있어야 할 곳은 바로 여긴데 나의 곁인데 돌아와 지금이라도 날 부르면 그 어디라도 나는 달려나갈 텐데 돌아와 우리 우연한 만남이 아직도 내겐 사치인가 봐 돌아와 나를 위한 이별이었다면 다시 되돌려야 해 나는 충분히 불행하니까 누구를 위한 이별이었는지 그래서 우린 행복해 시간들 난 어떻게 설명해야만 하는지 돌아와 네가 있어야 할 곳은 바로 여긴데 나의 곁인데 돌아와 지금이라도 날 부르면 그 어디라도 나는 달려나갈 텐데 돌아와 우리 우연한 만남이 아직도 내게 사치인가 봐 돌아와 나를 위한 이별이었다면 다시 되돌려야 해 나는 충분히 불행하니까
And now it's time for Sweet Review, a gentle wrap-up of today's idea before we move on. So, shall we now get going to number 1? Scream Bites review. So earlier in today's Scream Bites, we touched on an honest little line in Scream Bites, which is My knees never lie. 무릎은 속이지 않아요. So this sounds funny at first, but surprisingly real. I mean, our bodies have their own way of telling the truth, especially when we push ourselves a little too hard or ignore the signals for too long. And sometimes it's not pain right away. It's stiffness, fatigue, or that quiet resistance that shows up the next morning, which nicely connects to number 2. Bite-sized banter review. So in today's bite-sized banter, the question was, what's your least favorite part of working out? I mean, for some, it's the soreness the next day, right? That reminder that you might have overdone it. And for others, it's just getting started. That moment when motivation and reality don't quite match up right there, but the couch feels a little too comfortable. And maybe that's okay. Maybe exercise doesn't have to be about loving every part of it or pushing through no matter what. And maybe it's simply about listening better to our knees, our breath, and our limits, and learning when to slow down as much as when to move. So now, here goes the quote of the day. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. By Jim Rohn. 여러분의 몸을 돌보세요. 그곳은 여러분이 살아야 할 유일한 장소입니다. So this quote sounds somewhat simple, almost obvious, but that's exactly why it lingers with us. Jim Rohn isn't talking about fitness goals or discipline in a strict sense. He's reminding us that our body isn't something we can replace, upgrade, or step away from when it's inconvenient. It's a space where everyday happens, where stress shows up first, where rest actually matters, and where small choices quietly add up over time. So taking care of your body isn't about perfection or performance. It's about awareness, respect, and understanding that how we treat our body shapes how we experience our life. So that's today for Sweet Review, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the quote, right? Oh, now let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Jinli-님 checking in saying, Happy New Year! Happy New Year to you, Jinli-님! 벌써 2026년이 되었죠? 우! Hope you had a good start to your new year. Also, we have Jenny Neem saying, today the gym is closed and I'm so free. 너무 부러워요. I envy you, Jenny, because like for me, my gym, it's open 24/7. Which means after the show, I'm trying to head to the gym right after this. But today, unfortunately, I am in my jeans. Bummer. 너무 아쉽다. 그래서 I'm gonna go home and maybe hit the gym today. Lucky you, Jenny. Anyway, thank you for sending in your message, guys. Also, for today's Scream Bites, we talked about how our knees never lie, which was our expression, kind of like expressing how the weather is going to be in the future, right? And to this, Benny Neem's practicing today's lines. My knees never lie. For example, oh, my friend, my knees never lie. I guess I am still fit enough to go walking. Ooh, that's a good one, Benny Neem. Yes, so I guess like people tend to have weak knees as people age, right? Including me. And so when I walked into the studio, PD Neem asked me today how my knees were doing. Yeah, so I guess he's sensing something coming. Yes, also we have Julie Neem saying, my knees never lie. Yes. Also to this, 마락대영어님 saying, 외국 사람들도 날씨가 굳으면 무릎이 쑤시는가 보군요. 나이가 들면 무릎이 아픈 건 인류 공통의 문제인가 봐요. So she's saying, it seems like having sore knees with the harsh weather is a common problem for all humankind out there, right? Yes. 다들 그런 것 같아요. 저도 이제 조금씩 이제 손목이라든지, my wrist or maybe my knees, I can kind of feel the weather, right? 특히 비가 올 때요, 여러분, right? Yes. Also, we have C1D님 saying, 제 주위 내향인들끼리 모이면 밥 먹고 나서는 서로 계산하려고 해요. 저희들만의 장점인 듯 하네요. 조용히 밥만 먹고 계산할 때가 제일 시끄럽네요. Yes, I know, right? Like when introverts walk into the restaurant and they have the meal, right? Kind of tend to be really silent. They say like exchange, 3 words. And then when they try to pay, right, for each other, they are the loudest. Yes, thank you for sharing that. If I were to be there at the table, I would be seriously like asking a bunch of questions, right? Kind of like protecting their ears. Also, we have Kelly checking in with us on this new year, saying, good afternoon. Introverts are good at listening, which is good for privacy protection. 맞아. Introverts are really good at listening. I am so with you on this, Kelly님. Yes, 맞아. 그리고 also privacy reasons, 그쵸? But sometimes, like when I look back on my days, like when I used to be a super introverted person, I didn't open up to people a lot. So that was like a little difficult for me to, get close to people. But as I became more extroverted person, that was really easy to like approach other people, which I love about myself. Yes. So anyway, yes, thank you guys for sending in your message and being here with us on the second day of the new year. I know that you guys are busy, but being here with us, that means a super, that is so much for us. Thank you so much. And Jolie님 sending in our last message saying 2026 첫 방송도 감사히 잘 들었습니다. 윤지님, 나피디님, and all lovely sweet daters. See you next Monday 라고 보내주세요. Thank you, Julie님. 이렇게 진짜 최고의 listener들이 있어서 최고의 오후를 저도 새해를 보낼 수 있는 것 같습니다. Thank you, everyone. And just a quick heads up before we go, our highlight broadcast will be waiting for you tomorrow at noon, so be sure to tune into that. And to close out this week's show, let's enjoy one last song together. And here is 이루리 by 우주소녀. Have a lovely weekend, guys. Bye!
As you wish. Everything you wanted. 가벼운 발걸음은 바람 따라 날아올라. 왠지 감이 좋은 날. 달콤한 살짝한 느낌. 설레는 맘 가득해. 이 순간 말해줘. 바라는 건 널 위해 말해줘 둘만에서 너를 비춰 이루리다 봄블라탈라타 널 피우리다 내 맘에 약속해 이 순간 영원해 이대로 너를 향해 빛을 내 이렇게 네가 바라는 대로 꿈꿔왔던 그대로 전부 보여줄게 When